be a national language in America, and that language is English.
This video was created by Rob Smith, who is a content creator on TikTok, in which he argues that English should be the official language in America, and whoever lives in America should be able to speak English.
Before talking about the effects of the English-only movement, let's talk about the failed acts that attempt to declare English as the official language. The most recent act was called the English Unity Act. This act was introduced in 2005. It would have established English as the official language in America. It would also have required that all official proceedings of state and federal government be in English. This act was based on a similar bill called the Bill Emerson English Language Empowerment Act, which was introduced in 1996. It will also establish English as the official language in America.
Even in the title of this act, it seemed like English meant empowerment and any other language did not. This act also violated the First Amendment right. Although people argue that immigrants who are fluent in English would have better economic opportunities, give them an increased political voice, and allow them to participate more fully. In spite of that mentality, people already degrade someone's ability based on their color. When someone hears that one is an immigrant, they automatically think less of them, even if they're well-spoken in English. Thankfully, both acts were never put into place due to them being adjourned by Congress. Now let's talk about some of the effects the English-only movement has on immigrants. In a communication analysis written by many authors that focus on the English-only movement, they talk about how ethnic groups that still speak English may still separate themselves or be separated from society due to ethnic discrimination and racism. Many people who support the English-only movement do not realize the loss of culture experienced by immigrants, including the desire of new immigrants that are trying to immigrate themselves into the U.S. while still maintaining their home culture. Teresa Pack, an author of another English-only movement article, asserts that legislating English as the official language of America does not preserve bonds or provides opportunities. It is more so about restricting language rights, limiting access to education, and ultimately making assimilation into the American nationality for specific populations more difficult.
Now here's a video of a woman named Ava, who was getting verbally harassed for not speaking English. The assaulter told Ava that in America she should speak English and not Spanish.
I'm at Disneyland, and this person just heard me speak Spanish, and she said, "Great, you're Mexican, right? Repeat what you just said. You have a problem with people that speak Spanish in your country, right?
Yeah,
Repeat what you just said. What did you just say to me?
You don't speak Spanish.
What did you just say to me? What did you say to me?
Country.
This video clearly showcases the English-only movement and how one gets discriminated for speaking another language. When Ava was clearly fluent in English, the instigator assumed her nationality and quickly showed prejudice towards her.
On the contrary to the English-only movement, some positive outcomes of speaking other languages are that people are entitled to speak another language in a country that speaks over 430 different languages. Everyone deserves to speak another language, and even so, it becomes an asset to who you are as a person. It also creates the U.S. as more globally competitive and creating a more culturally diverse country. Speaking from personal experience, I am extremely proud to be speaking another language, which is Spanish. Spanish is a big part of who I am, and I always want to continue using it while I'm growing up. I also love creating friendships with people who also speak Spanish and even non-Spanish speakers to learn about more of their culture.
I also relate because I speak 3 languages including English, Spanish, and a dialect from my home country, and I am proud of my country, my culture, and who I represent.
Thank you for watching.